I didn't put the chair. Hi, welcome back. Thank you to everybody who was able to stay. I'm sorry that I took like that break so sudden. But I was having like the break coming up and also having people, and I was like, okay, let's just chill for a minute. Thank you so much to everybody who was able to say. If you left and you're watching the VOD, thank you so much for watching the VOD. That's also really helpful. Oh, looking amazing. Thank you, Jordan. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for reaching out today and for helping me a lot. I adore you so much. You have no idea. Thank you, Jordan. I don't know if you're here or maybe you're lurking. Oh, thank you so much, Jordan. Love how everybody starts like saying hello between all of you. I just love this. Okay, so for the people who maybe was not in here before, hi, I don't usually look like this. Today is just an exception. I'm dressed as Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen because it was one of our September goals, and I'm feeling fucking pretty. I love this so much. You have no idea. The time that I dressed up as Karlak and today, I'm like, oh, if I could look like this every time, just like waking up like this, I will feel so blessed. Okay, so restarted in Wycombe. I think we already read this one, right? Yeah, we did. So, oh no, this is another one and it's related to the last one that we were doing. Okay, Ambassador Montiliet, although matters in Wycombe seem better than before, with the sudden departure of Duke Antoine's the winter advisor, I confess that the nobles are now in quite a state. They are very passionate in their opinions and act like a drunkard, shaking in want of his spirits. I have heard talk of the nobles putting their cares aside and indulging in some youthful sport. The local townsfolk are likely not up to such competition, and I fear the presence of our Inquisition soldiers might lead to silliness on all sides. Were the Dalish outside Wycombe invited to join in, perhaps by a clever gesture, the match might be more sporting. Okay, Josephine's diplomat warned against a large force. Let me get the Dalish into the city as she suggested. They can take the nobles by surprise. Josephine's diplomat makes it clear that the nobles have gone. They will kill the Inquisitor's clan unless we send forces to quell them. But she's also like doesn't want to make a big fuss about it. Let's just go with Liliana here. Nightingale, the city is safe, at least for the time being. Keeper Istimae Thoriel entered the city with a contingent of Dalish elves and used magic to alleviate the effects of lyrium withdrawal for many of the city's victims. Unfortunately, her actions caused some of the more unstable nobles to attack. Duke Antoine gave his life protecting Istimae Thoriel from his own nobles, and most of the remaining nobles of Wycombe are either dead or have fled the city. For what is worth, almost all merchants and laborers in the city saw that the Dalish were attempting to help and banded with them to fight against the unstableness that had taken their nobility. I have heard that some remaining nobles are spreading lies in other marcher cities, claiming that the Dalish attacked and poisoned the rulers. For now, however, the Dalish are seen as heroes in Wycombe. They remain in the city, uncertain of what to do next. Ugh, this is not nice. An offer from the Cross. A letter delivered to Skyhold. It's... Oh. Sorry. My phone went brr. So I need to take that off because it's going to distract me. A letter delivered to Skyhold. Its sender claims to be a member of the Antivan Cross, an infamous guild of assassins. We encountered your agents in Argentina. It seems the Inquisition and the Cross share a target. Our employer bears no love for Lord Enzo due to, well, let's just say it's a personal matter. Of course, I imagine your motivations have more to do with the man's Tevinter friends. For you know the Venatori, we know Enzo. Why compete for the man? Lend us your knowledge and the job will be done far more quickly. You eliminate an enemy, our employer removes a political rival, and we get paid. A happy ending for all involved. Gita? Gita? I don't know how that's pronounced. Every time I'm pronouncing like names stuff that I'm reading out loud, I'm like, I wish someone from the characters would just pronounce it before me because I'm not sure sometimes. And I think I'm butchering them, but it's fine. I think it's fair. The Crows are an unfortunate reality of Antivan politics. They will pursue the contract regardless. We may as well know where they are. Cooperating with the Antivan Cross works to our advantage. They have more knowledge of Enso, and we gain contacts should we need their assistance in the future. Do we really want to get tangled up with the Cross? Our people can handle this. Colin, the Cross are cool and also not cool, so that makes them cooler. We'll go with Liliana.
Let's see what we have.
With your knowledge of the inventory and the Cross intelligence on Enso, I tracked down a storehouse just outside the city. I hope you didn't want us to leave any of the inventory alive. Sadly, Lord Enso was not present, but he may count his life in days. To show we respect our current arrangement, an interesting trinket from our raid on the inventory. Ooh. Masterwork Mavari grip? Interesting. Aaron, are you here? Because I have questions. Reparations for Redcliffe. A letter has arrived, or Nali, if you are both in here. A letter has arrived, stamped with the seal of Redcliffe. As the Inquisition has assumed responsibility for the Mage Rebellion, the Arling of Redcliffe holds you accountable for the losses suffered by our people, while providing hospitality to your mage allies. A freehold in Rainsphere was burned to the ground when a mage inside lost control of his abilities. 2 farms outside Redcliffe village suffered crop loss and structural damage due to frost spells. 5 people in Redcliffe village were injured by lightning spells cast by panicked children. I trust this matter can be concluded without involvement of the crown. Tigan! Garin. Tigan! I keep forgetting to add the sounds for Tigan. I just love them and I keep forgetting. I can arrange to pay reparations. It will require a loan, but we can manage. We could send people to make repairs. That might satisfy the Jarl. Yeah, we could send people. Just send people. Inquisitor, I'm pleased that we were able to work together for the betterment of the people of Redcliffe Arling. May Andraste watch over you. Tigon Garin. Amazing. Oh, the Arl's invitation? Ambassador, I apologize for any unpleasantness that might have arisen from my last correspondence with the Inquisition. My people have been under tremendous strain for too long, even before the destruction of the Conclave, and it has taken its toll on all of Redcliffe Arling. But that is in the past. Today I write to offer an invitation to the Inquisition. The Banorn of Calon is part of my domain and now lies empty. Banelara lost her life attending the conclave. Her only living relative holds lands too far away to administer both. By Fereldan custom, the lands are now the property of whomever claims them through skills of arms. A tournament will be held at Calon with the victor taking the title as their prize. The Inquisition may send a champion to fight in the melee, if you wish. Sincerely, Tigan again. We can't truly run a Banorn, but a well-chosen envoy could win us Fereldan allies. We could send a champion. It might not be wise to win, however. Fereldan's hold grudges. I think I'm going to go with Josephine. Ambassador, I cannot thank you enough for inviting me to act as the Inquisition's champion at the Grand Melee. You will be glad to hear I did not disgrace you. I placed a respectable 10th. Although I did not manage to win us either title or lands, I did secure several trade agreements with the Banorn for the Inquisition. I thought that might please you more than a dank castle. Yeah, it's fine. So we have Harding Hightown. This is something that we have been pursuing for Varric. Copies of Harding Hightown and Harding Hightown 3, the repunching, sit side by side on the table along with a note. Nightingale found several similarities to events in Varric's book, but all are slightly off. Dead magistrate was not in his home. Man found murdered in locked room was a comte, not magistrate. Executors did not send warning note directly to Donen. Obviously, object of plot is Sword of Hesarian, not a penny dreadful author. Close look at the rip-off book shows numerous grammatical and spelling errors that seem random at first, but ciphers believe might contain coded information. Killer and author are clearly linked. Either the murder investigation or the code might lead us to a target. Someone got in and out of Skyhole without being seen. The cipher in the book might lead us to them. We should follow up on the murder investigation. The book is just a work of fiction. I think the book is important. I'll go with Liliana. Nightingale, 2 points. That book is abysmal, and the entire code-breaking department wants to ritually set it on fire. The message is second point. The message is double encrypted. The message in the mistakes is in a merchant's guild cipher. We have not yet broken the guild's code. That's fine. Okay, let's just read what end is, because I don't know what this is. There's a lady sitting amidst the tattered splendor of her nobility. Her only legacy is an ancient name, high and esteemed. She may restore wealth and dignity to her line by marrying the man to whom she was promised at birth. Ugh. He is prosperous and powerful, but leaves her cold. The lady sits by her casement and gazes at the soldier who truly has her heart. Oh. She prays to the Maker for deliverance. She prays for intervention, a sudden knife, and we hear her cry. How will the Maker's instrument strike? Will she strike and not for the herald to unravel? Okay, I don't know what these quests are. This is the first time that I'm seeing this, but embargo lifted with this. Is this related to me having chosen to be an assassin? Are like assassin quests this, or this has nothing to do with that? Because this is the first time that I'm seeing these like this symbol with the 3 daggers. I don't know if they are daggers, but yeah, first time seeing this. Not sure what this is about actually. Josephine, if the lady requests an assassin, that is also why I'm also asking that. If the lady requests an assassin, it is not for us to say she should not. The contract is between her and those she has hired. Let the lady marry her betrothed, then strike at him as she asks. She gains wealth, her true love, and we earn her gratitude. I don't know if that easy. What ridiculous game is this? Is killing for love better or worse than killing for power? The Inquisition does not serve the romantic whims of nobles. Colin, don't be like that. Don't be such a party pooper. I agree. Which one do you agree? That he's being a party pooper, or that we shouldn't be messing with nobles' affairs? I want to know, Slizzy. I think this is like Liliana is like the most romantic option, and also kind of good for her, but I don't know. The first. Oh, that he's being a party pooper. Yeah. Let us play with faith and matchmaking. It's fun. I'm between these two. I think I'm going to go with Liliana just because I'm like huge romantic sometimes. Be right back. I'm going to bring Liliana. Oh, thank you so much, honey. Thank you. The when is as crucial as the where and the how. Does this mean that we killed it? That is too encrypted. I would love to have like notes on this and just understand what if things went okay. I think they were. Who knows? Okay, we have the College of Magi, getting things moving, protect Valgamore from Darkspawn, and Dwarven slaves in Venatory hands. Hi, Nali! Nali, I was going to ask something if you have like 2 seconds for you to answer. Okay, a situation is unfolding in the Nevarran city of Cumberland, location of the College of Magi, which, until the outbreak of the Mage Rebellion, was the philosophical heart of the circles of Magi. Now mostly abandoned, it has become the home to a number of Mage refugees. This has drawn the ire of local citizens, and mobs are threatening to assault the college and burn it to the ground, with Duke, Sandral, and Axas doing nothing to stop them. Inquisition agents suspect that Venatory agents are behind the mobs, looking to recover artifacts from the college once its magical defenses are breached. Use diplomacy with Duke Sandral. He must be convinced to intercede. We should send in agents to evacuate the college. They can be brought to Skyhold along with their artifacts. Sending a force to occupy the college. We can protect the innocents and recover anything useful. Liliana is just like, I swear it will be done. Us, what? Liliana, already gone. Yeah. She's going to come back and say like, yeah. Any reports? Yeah, the sky is blue. But did you? The sky is blue. But what does that? Just look at the sky. It's blue, exactly. Liliana, give me more information, please. I was going to ask you, I still need to do Dorian's quest related to his father. Do you remember where I should go to do that? Because I thought that maybe it was in here in the word table, but it's not. So I am going to be done with the word table and then like pop in the map and check where should I go to do that, because I think that is something that I wanted to do here on stream and not off stream, like related to side quest stuff and things like that. But if you don't remember, we can just check the map later. I don't know if I want to evacuate the college or try to defend it with them, because it's a good stance if we got that, but having people in here, it's also good. If you haven't talked to Mother Giselle or Dorian, then take Dorian to the Red Cliff. I have talked to Mother Giselle. She mentioned me like about the letter and stuff like that, and I was like, no, I won't do this behind his back. So I went to talk to Dorian. I told him what was going on, and he told me, okay, let's go to Redcliffe, let's just get this done, and I can just like punch them in the face basically. So if the only thing that I need to do now is go to Redcliffe, then that is what we are going to be doing after I'm finished with the war table. Senior Force. Okay, let's go with this one and see what happens. Okay, the presence of Inquisition forces in the College of Magi provoked an angry response from Duke Sandral. I'm told this led to a standoff where the Duke's forces threatened to attack, and it was our agent at the college who took the man down. Corbin displayed a level head and sound judgment, both things I would normally never ascribe to a dwarven warrior. The mobs had backed off, and Corbin sent to us the artifacts he believes the Venatory may have been after. Okay. I wanted to help. I don't know if I did, but I wanted to. This contact keeps going up sometimes. It should be in the same area you first met him. Okay, interesting. Thank you. Thank you. A report from one of Colin's forward scouts. Sightings in the north of Red Templars with armor and weapons adorned with dwarven runes. There are no known entrances to the deep roads in that area, and no missives from Morsemar about missing traders, but they keep next to non-existent records of surface dwarves. The Venatori may be making use of dwarven slaves, possibly from Tevinter. Not their usual preference, but also not the first unusual thing they have done. Recommend further investigation in force. Okay. The local landholders will get our scouts access, but will likely require additional incentive to risk their forces against Venatori. Send a select group to observe. We don't want to alarm the Venatori. We know they are all too willing to sacrifice their captives. If there's a hint of a Venatori enclave... Enclave? Okay. Especially one supplying weapons, we need to crush it. I think I'm going to go with Liliana. A report has arrived from the site of the suspected Venatori enclave. It is nonsensical given accepted historical record. Located Venatori enclave, fires on approach, assume they torch their camp while retreating. Not the case. Camp already destroyed, Venatori dead, dwarven tools found, but no dwarves, alive or dead. One Deepstalker corpse found, signs of blight corruption. Best guess, Venatori surprised by forces emerging from the camp well. Assume they left the same way, well collapsed, no passage possible, enclave scoured for resources for return to Skyhold. On return to Inquisition camp, message found next to a newly opened sinkhole. Sorry. We always come for our own. What about you, Inquisition? Weird. Okay. A letter on dark vellum with obviously dwarven markings. A hole in the surfacer's precious sky, not our concern. But the thing that did it? If this Mashitar shit really brought the blight and the darkspawn, we are no friend of that. Follow these instructions and you'll catch your enemy sleeping. Tell your soldiers not to leave the main tunnel. That's your only warning. The letter ends with a map to a cave system and the number of troops that can pass. Potential relations with another dwarven Thaig would be far more beneficial than a minor strike at the Venatori. At the least, send ambassadors with our soldiers. They hold their secrets dear, do as they say, no more, no less. They can have their secrecy, but we don't know the threat on the other side of their passage. I'd send double that to even a threat of Venatori. I think I'll go with Josephine here. My apologies, Inquisitor. The instant the ambassador stepped from the path, the tunnel was collapsed. Our people made it out, but just barely. They found a message at the entrance. A letter on dark vellum with obviously dwarven markings. You had the route, you want trade, show you can follow rules. Next time you listen, if next time comes. Okay. I tried. Okay, protect Valgamore from Darkspawn. Your worship, my town of Valgamore has been besieged by Darkspawn. I cannot fathom where the loathsome beasts have come from, but I beg the Inquisition for assistance. My own humble forces have already been dispatched to help in your own noble efforts, leaving my people ill-equipped against this savage host. Word of your redemption of the Grey Wardens has already spread by far. Please, if you can spare them, Valgamore lives or dies by your word. Oh god. Marquis Philok has other allies. She can call upon them and can save the wardens for a true emergency. It is odd to see a town threatened by Darkspawn. I suggest we investigate before combining forces. The Great Wardens area in the best in the world against Darkspawn. This is their chance to shine. I think I'm going to let Liliana. Inquisitor, our scouts investigated the claim of attacks by Darkspawn on the chance that this was some trick or mistake. As it turns out, they were indeed Darkspawn, and they killed many townsfolk before the Great Wardens intervened to stop them. It was bloody work, but the Wardens did what they needed to do. Okay. We were trying to be careful. Find source of Darkspawn attack. The Darkspawn at Valgamore have been slain, but it remains unclear what brought these creatures to the surface. There is no obvious sign, and I'm concerned that they might still pose a danger. Marquise Buffon has made clear her wishes that we now depart, which leaves me even more suspicious, as most would welcome further help in these dangerous times. The Grey Wardens have volunteered to assist with the investigation of this mystery in whatever capacity the Inquisition deems most fitting. We await your orders. Someone may have been mining the area and freed the Darkspawn that way. Let me examine the finances of nobles nearby. The Blight does many things, but it is not subtle. My scouts can easily track the corruption to its source. Let the Wardens spread out, scour the area. They'll find out where those Darkspawn are coming from soon enough. But yeah, let's just go with Colin. I got a luck today, but you look amazing. Oh, thank you, Meg, and thank you for lurking. Thank you. And thank you for the kind comments about the makeup.
All right.
The Great Wardens scoured the area as requested. Unfortunately, this left them unprepared when mercenaries working for Marquis Epilogue Buffon attacked by surprise. It appears that the Marquis Buffon has been mining the area in violation of local treaties, which accidentally freed the Darkspawn from beneath the earth. Marquis Buffon has fled into the Gamordan Peaks. The Grey Wardens continue to fight bravely, but they have suffered many losses. I recommend deploying them with care, lest we lose them entirely. Thank you. I'm annoyed now. Okay, I'm going to take care of this later. Now I'm annoyed. I was like, okay, let's just go with care with the Grey Wardens. First decision, not good. Okay, let's just deploy them. They were basically killed. Fuck my life. This is hard. Sometimes these decisions are really hard. Also, Meg, I know you said that you are going to be lurking, but are you streaming today? Because Meg is an amazing streamer that we usually try to push in here because she is on her run to become an affiliate. So if you want to go and check her out, she also is streaming Dragon Age, and she's so much fun. She's just incredible. So if you have some time, please go and check her out. Yay, Aaron! Okay. Oh, we have a lot of approvals and stuff.
I told them the offer was the best I could do.
Let's try to report in, it's fine. It doesn't have anything else with Bull, right? If not, we will just go directly to do the Dorian quest.
How can I help?
I'd like to talk about you and me.
Sure, boss. What's up?
No, we have nothing else.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Okay, so I think we are going to go to Redcliffe. Exalted Plains, the Emerald Graves. Wait, where is Redcliffe? Oh, it has to be in the Hinterlands, right? And I think we need to go here. Oh, we have these places now that are closed, that were closed, but now I can open them up. Ooh, see, we're going in here. So we are taking what? What? This was not how it looked before? Is that the necklace that I gave him? And it's... Oh my god! It is. I was not expecting this. Is he leaking the... Oh my god! Hi, Bull. How are you, baby, honey? Oh my fucking god, that tarot card. I need that tarot card, like physically need it. Oh, your experience with Inquisition. Yeah, but I saw before having that one that we had like an image of Bull sitting, and like he was like surrounded by what I thought it was other dead Kunaris, and I thought that was like related to the decision that we made when he had to choose between his chargers and like the submarine or the boat or whatever that it was. And I don't know who in chat told me, oh yeah, that is like related to his romance tarot card, and I was like, but it's so sad. Like I know that it was beautiful, but it was so sad. But that one got me because I thought that was going to be the only change. I didn't know that we were going to have another one. And I appreciate the change. Oh wow, do you remember how Iron Bull's card changes like that? Those tarots are such a cool staple. They are amazing. I love the art of those cards, and I didn't know that they were going to change. The first change that I saw was that one of Bull sitting down with like all the blood and stuff around him. And I was so sad about that, but I love the one that we have
Well,
now.
hello.
Well, hello to you, V. How are you? How was your weekend? Did you have to work this weekend? So yeah, I'm extremely grateful right now. Ooh, whiskey. I wish I could be a whiskey girl, but it's not really happening for me. Ooh, we have fog. Our inventory is too bugged up. I didn't have enough time to take care of that. I will take care of it while we are on our second break in a little while. Work yesterday, been running errands. Ooh. Well, I hope that those errands are not being too draining. But thank you so much for being here. How are you? Whiskey, burn it all. I wish I could like it. I think it's like, it kind of looks refined, but no. And I know what you mean. I'm so sorry. You just got in while we were talking about it. Dorian is the king of metals. This is too long. And we have been reading out loud with a lot of stuff. Yeah, I know. Exactly. That is why I said, oh, I know what you mean. I'm sorry that we were mentioning as soon as you came in.
Anything you need, I can get.
Oh, can I at least sell a few things quickly? Things that I know that I could sell. This two. Also this. I'm not sure about those. This. That's it. Okay. At least we have a bit more space. And I'll take care of the rest later on the second break that we have for today. Oh, I'm not sitting straight. I'm not straight, but I'm not sitting straight, and that is not good for me. Okay. I think we need to go here. Also, V, what do you think about the makeup for today? This every time we have these long loading screens, I'm like, should I run an ad here? Because it's not going to take 3 minutes to load, but we can take a break from it and avoid interruptions, and then it just pops up.
Uh-oh, nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
No.
Dorian.
Father,
Oh no.
the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Yeah.
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Yeah.
Of course not. Magister Parvis couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
I just thought to him, maybe I should go. He has a right to be angry. I'm not going to say maybe I should go. I want to support him. If I'm saying that he has a right to be angry, I'm talking about Dorian has a right to be angry. I'm not saying that his dad has a right to be angry, right? I'm going to try, I don't remember. I'm going to try. If I'm saying that Dorian, because that is what I want to say, that Dorian has a right to be angry. If that is not exactly what I'm going to end up saying, I will go back and load again, because I want to support Dorian on this.
Considering you lied to get him here,
Okay.
Dorian has every right to be furious.
Yeah.
You don't know the half of it. But maybe you should.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
Oh, this is how you... Oh! This is how you find out. Unless your character is male. Because maybe you find out before if your character is male. Because up to this point, and before we locked in with Bull, we were flirting with Dorian, and he, every time that I'm saying goodbye to him, he's like, oh, I love watching you leave. So I don't know if this was how I was supposed to find out that he is not into women. So walk away. That's what this is about. Give your father a chance. No, fuck him. The company of men? What do you mean? What does that mean? So silly. I'm not going to ask that. Why is it an issue?
That's a big concern in Tevinter then.
Only if you're trying to live up to an impossible standard.
Okay.
Every Tevinter family is intermarrying to distill the perfect mage, perfect body, perfect mind. The perfect leader. It means every perceived flaw, every aberration is deviant and shameful.
Oh no.
It must be hidden.
No! So walk away. That's what this is about. Clearly he just likes playing chess. You know, a few games here and there with the boys, with the homies. These are my friends. I just kiss them in the mouth because I really love them. No homo. God. People are silly sometimes. So walk away. I don't like the options. I don't want to tell him, give your father a chance. I don't want to say, so walk away, because it's not that easy. It's just, if this person is like struggling with this
Go
situation,
to horny jail.
Aaron! I didn't say anything! It's preemptive. This is preemptive. Also, yeah, maybe I should be in horny jail, because I was going to say...
We live in horny jail. You can't send us there. We've got the keys.
Thank you so much, V. I was going to say that his dad looks good, but But Aaron beat me to it. I don't like the fact that I'm going to say so walk away, because it's not that easy. He is hurting because of this. And I don't know what the option of that's what this is about is, because if I'm just going to say that and try to diminish what this represents for Dorian and for his family and stuff like that, I don't want that option either. So I don't like these options. Just to clarify, because I'm going to try to choose the less silly one of this, but I don't like them. So I'm going to go to walk away.
Then walk away, Dorian. You already did that once, didn't you?
I agree, let's go. There's nothing more to be gained here.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
Oh
You
no.
wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
Did they try to convert him somehow? Oh god. Also check this after this. I wish there were better, obviously affirming choices. Yeah, sometimes I read the option and I'm not sure. First of all, I'm not sure about the tone, sleazy. Thank you so much for that, Aaron. Thank you. I'm not sure about the tone. I'm not sure if what I'm going to say specifically the way that it wants to be said, it's misleading sometimes. That line always makes me cry. Yeah, it kind of broke me. I was like, no, please, no. I'm trying to hold up. Ooh, Aaron, the yellow ones, the yellow ones. Because maybe the other ones get a bit mixed with the hair, but the yellow ones are really cool. Thank you, Aaron. It delivers so well. It is. Like, you can see him again, like I said before, he is hurting. And I think I relate a lot with this. Sometimes when you have or you need to break family bonds because of something, whatever that can be, you, although maybe they have hurt you or they have put you in not really good situations, that still hurts. To take that decision hurts. To having to be away from those people, or even like maybe away from the expectations that you have for them, it hurts a lot, even when you know that that is the best decision that you can make, and that is going to be better for you, or that's how things should be. It hurts. It will you will heal, it will feel better eventually, but it would be better if you didn't have to do that in the first place, if things were not fucked up in the first place. So I relate to this, and it pains me. The moment I saw his dad try conversion therapy with blood magic, I wanted to fireball him into next week and then make sure Dorian never hurt again. Yes, Selena, also hi. And how the fuck? No. It is so hard and painful. Yeah, we still want our parents. It's so painful. Yeah, exactly. Parents, cousins, I don't know, uncles, aunts, whatever. You are brought into this world, into this family. You didn't choose. And you have bonds with these people since you were born. And maybe you had a lot of good experience, and you have a lot of kind and beautiful memories with them. But maybe something along that moment, since you were born until this point, something happened from them, from you, whatever, a decision sometimes needs to be made that you need to be away of these people. Maybe because they are bad for you right now, or they were always bad and you didn't notice until today. But it hurts. You knew these people your whole life. You share things with them your whole life. And also sometimes we think or we feel or we are made believe that they should always love us because they are our family. And that also, that mindset, sometimes it is used to forgive and forget things that shouldn't be forgiven and forget. And it can be a toxic mindset. But we also have those expectations sometimes that maybe these people shouldn't be like this to us. Maybe they should accept us because we are their sons, their daughters, their siblings, their cousins, whatever. But they don't. And when they don't, they sometimes just want us to put up with that. That we shouldn't be like something. We shouldn't be like this. We shouldn't be supporting this. We shouldn't be because whatever. It's silly and it's painful and I fucking hate it. Right, we want our parents to accept us for who we are, and when they won't, it's awful. Yes, it is. And sometimes we can heal from that together with them, and sometimes we can't. And we sometimes need to make our paths away from our parents or whichever familiar bond that we are talking about. And it's hard. It's always hard. I don't think it like I said before, you will heal and things will feel better eventually, but I think that it's always going to be like this missing opportunity of what if they had accepted me, and what if maybe we were not in this moment that we needed to be separated from them. Yeah. Hi Katakro, welcome to the chat. How are you? You got in here into a really a really thoughtful moment. I have so many thoughts about this whole thing with Dorian because I'm truly so angry at this, and the people who are like, I mean, you should give his dad a chance, and I'm just no, yeah. Oh, sorry, there's an ad starting in less than a minute, and I have no snoozes, so I will try to pause this situation and we can keep on chatting while the ad is in there. I'm so sorry. Even I'm going to just push it right now so we can just get that out, and we can keep on with the conversation with his dad. Oh, I don't see a snooze. Oh no, I already pushed it. No. On my end, Aaron, it says no snoozes. Shit. I'm so sorry. The delay is killing me. It's fine. Don't worry. Yeah, and chaos, exactly. I was going to say that I don't want to say, oh, listen to your dad. Maybe he has something to say. Maybe he has a good reason. Maybe. First of all, fuck you. Second of all, I can support you and I can listen to you and I can try to be there for you, but I'm not in this specific situation. I am not the one who was not accepted. I am not the one who has to live with this pain. I am not the one who also has to have this parent expectations broken, this love being broken. I cannot push you to, first of all, don't respect your boundaries. What the fuck? And second of all, I cannot push you to give them a chance if they didn't give him a chance in the first place. What the fuck? No. Not on my watch. Fuck no. I hate lack of agency for characters in video games sometimes, especially when it's something like this. Yeah. I don't like that you have the option to do that. But I know that a lot of people have done that, like in real life. Like, oh, just listen to them. They are your parents. We are saying parents because this is the situation right now. Oh, they are your parents. You should love them either way, and maybe they have their reasons, and you just have to be. You have to understand them. It's fine. And it's like, fuck you, no. What do you want option? What the hell is that? I need that, Nelly. And it like what is exactly that you want? Tell me and I will fucking back you up with it. Like, I get it, but there's no reason I should be able to influence how they handle the trauma and shit. Exactly. The biggest VC3 innovation was letting companions make their own decisions. But sleazy, that also sometimes doesn't happen. Like, whenever you have to end up deciding for Will, because I haven't played in a while since June, I think, June or July, I can't remember, but I remember a lot of situations from Will that I have to make decisions for him, and it's a shit show. I don't like that. He already made big decisions. He can make other ones. I don't have to just go and make them for him. It's weird. Also, welcome back from Mouth Hill. Thank you so much for putting up with all the ad breaks. My in-laws are like that about my own parents, and I'm like, gang, you don't know them. Yeah, exactly. Even I have talked with people that I know for years, maybe almost my whole life, or people that maybe I haven't know them for a long time, but we share like a lot of things, and we feel really comfortable about talking about personal stuff and things like that. But whenever they are telling me things about their families, I don't directly go to them and say, "Oh, those those shitheads, what the fuck?" I'm always trying to be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry that you are going through this." Like, I don't usually go and insult them, because also there, like I said before, there's this mix between pain and angry and also love and heartbroken and a lot of things, and you cannot just go up, even if they are saying, "Oh, my parents are the worst, I hate them, they are just incredible, disgusting people," whatever. I can't just jump in there and be like that as well, because again, it's their bond, it's their family. It's, I can support, but yeah, let me support them. Yeah. Oh, Will stuff bothers me. I agree. Yeah. There were 2 companions I wasn't allowed to give agency to. It was annoying. Do you mean in BC3, Nally? If I ever talk about my parents, you're allowed to insult them. That is also really helpful to know in general. Because I'm always trying to be really mindful about those things. If you want to share, Nally, just in case, without spoilers for other people, and just like mention maybe which characters, let me know. Aaron and Pandora already know they can insult mine. But I'm always trying to be like, there are levels of insults, and I will always try to be like at the same level of all of you. Not to surpass that. Also, I'm trying to be I'm trying to improve, and you can all help with that. I try to improve how I insult in English, because I hear myself all the time just saying fuck, and it's like, it's a great word and I love it, but I want to like be better at it. But yeah. And the other day, Reth so kindly invited me to start playing Dead by Daylight with him and his community. And I also asked them, is there an echo? It is? Oh, that is weird. It shouldn't be. Or is that just my phone? I'm not hearing myself duplicated, but it could be that it's just our phone. Oh, okay. Thank you. I think I have everything from from Twitch silent, but sometimes that can be a situation. But thank you so much. Got it. Give me a second. Okay. And I asked them, please help me improve my swearing in English, because in Spanish I am so resourceful, but in English I'm not. And I appreciate that, but go for it. Thank you, Jordan. For some reason, I don't remember being given an option to let Lae'zel decide what to do with Voss after the crash. I don't remember if that's a thing. I need to check that out, because I don't remember. Just insult people in Spanish. And I can just write the things in Spanish that I want to say and try to find something, because a lot of like the insults that we have don't make sense in English at all. Especially like things that we say in Argentina, they don't make sense in English if I like literally do a translation. But I can try to find like comparatives in English that could be best. Okay, you didn't let him speak. Fuck you. Don't leave it like this. Let's get you out of here. Are we done? If I could say, are we done to his father, I would go with that. Like, are we done in here? Like, he doesn't deserve this shit. But if that is going to be directly to his father, I would choose this. But maybe this is an are we done? Like, ugh, this is just silly. I don't care about this discussion. This is not my fucking problem. Bye. Are we done? And I don't want that. So I'm going to go with this one. I'm backing him up. I don't care. Maybe he has his. I don't fucking care.
I think it's time we left.
I agree.
But yeah, Nali, like you said, I would have loved for me to ask him, tell me what you want to do and I will be right there for you. Whatever you need. Do you want to stay? We stay. Do you want to go? We go. But not me just saying, just giving like the open door and say go. Like, you decide. Do you need a moment? Do you need to think it through? Do you want me to just leave you for you to get your thoughts, like to gather your thoughts and just decide? Because that was just so